What is good, VV fam? It is VV Gamble. You guys probably know me from the Instagram I set up from hosting raffles. I thought that was a good idea because I come from the card market, and to get higher end cards, they would actually hold raffles. You'd pay for a certain team. Each team costs a different set amount of money. So I just changed that. I took the price of a collectible in a market, and I'm putting that at cheaper prices for certain spots out of 10. And you have the opportunity to go to my Instagram, VV Gamble. It's linked in the description, and buy one of those spots. And then I will raffle one of the 10 spots, will be the winner, and you can actually win. But that's not what this video is about. I actually wanted to create an a YouTube channel to talk about VeVe. VeVe is my biggest passion. It is what I love most in this world right now. Um, I participate in every single drop, and um, nothing can stop me from just putting all my time into VeVe right now. Such a big opportunity. And yeah, I kind of want to talk about how I got into VeVe and all the opportunities it's gave me, and opportunities I believe it will provide to others continuing on this journey, because I still think we are very early. And yeah, I just want to help out people and tell you guys how it helped me. So yeah, I heard about VeVe. Actually, I didn't hear about VeVe. I heard about the OMI token first, which is OMI, the Ecomi utility crypto token. And I actually invested in that before I ever got into VeVe. I put a couple $100 into that right away. And that was kind of the plan. I heard Logan Paul talk about it. So I was like, put two and two together. He's smart. He was talking to some guy on his podcast who was also into crypto, who said he was also invested in the OMI token. So I was like, okay, I got to research on this. So I did some brief research. I bought the token, and I kind of just moved on with life afterwards. I knew about the app shortly after it came to my attention. So I downloaded the app. I thought it was cool. And I didn't get sucked into the app right away, but I did buy a couple things here and there. And I thought it was cool. I liked the opportunity. And so I got into it, and I kept putting money into the OMI token. And each time I saw a drop I liked, I would participate in the drop, which is different from now because I don't care what is dropping. I'm participating in the drop no matter what. But no, I was participating in some drops, and I was like, I wasn't getting anything good from the drops right away in the first couple of drops, which was fine. I was still like getting my money because the app was just taking in so much more users. A lot of new users wanted something to just have in their showroom. So prices were still going up. And, I probably had a collection of about 20 collectibles by the time Disney Moments dropped. And Disney Moments is actually um, kind of where everything kind of changed for me at the Homer and Bart Simpson drop. So many users came after Disney Week that there's three different time zones in VeVe. There's one when Todd was still in the market, right when after Todd sold out, and then right after Disney Moments. Those were like three different groups of people in VeVe. And I was came into the market when Todd was sold out, probably sold out like a couple months earlier. But when Disney Moments dropped, a huge amount of people came into the app, a huge amount of people. I mean, you had Disney, the biggest name in the world, posting with VeVe on Twitter. You could only imagine how much people are coming into the app, which is why I had a gut feeling to take advantage of every single golden moments drop. So that whole week, I participated in every single drop. And, when after the first drop, Bart and Homer, they came on the market for like, they were going around like a bit over $100. I think I bought one at 170, and I was like, okay, I bought it at 170, and I was scared. I was like, did I just pay too much for this? Like, what? I believe VeVe, has a bright future, and all the above. So I was like, what? I think this is going to go up in the future. But little did I know, it is going to go up right away. And it actually went up to like $700 right away. Long story short, I sold a couple other things to participate in the other golden moment drops. I hit a couple good things. And that increased my account right away. And then the Comic Con, sorry, DC Con, or I can't remember what it's called, but I participated in that, and I actually got one of those rare skateboards, 250 editions, sold it for 5K right away. And yeah, I flipped it, and then I just kept flipping things, and that's basically how my journey started in VeVe, and how I was able to grow, a decent size account. And that's kind of where I started, and how I kind of saw the potential in this was really when Disney started pushing VeVe in the same post, their logos right beside each other. I said, holy smokes, this is happening. Like, this is the biggest company pushing a brand no one knows about, but a brand that is the future. And why is VeVe the future? Well, VeVe is the future because NFTs are the future. And there's a small portion of the world that is actually understands NFTs, is buying NFTs, sees the potential, because the only people that are in NFTs right now are crypto people. And crypto people, a lot of them are in NFTs because tons of money is getting printed from these NFTs. Tons of projects are pumping in price. People are just selling off. And that's a large portion of it. That's 95% of it right now. And then there's a small portion being held on the VeVe app that actually has NFTs from licensed brands. From every brand you can think of, probably is going to work with VeVe. I could imagine is going to work with VeVe. How could you not work with VeVe? VeVe has Disney, DC, Marvel, Tokidoki, huge brands. And, Gary Vee said many times that 99% of NFTs are going to go to zero. But the NFTs, that the ones that aren't going to go to zero are the ones that are backed by big brands that have the social proof in the population today. And sorry to tell you, but that all belongs on VeVe, which is why I'm so happy to be a part of this journey early, and be able to share this and see the community grow. Because ever since I first downloaded VeVe back in March, the community has grown so much, and it's not going to stop. To put in perspective of how much it actually grew, David Yu, the CEO of VeVe, I don't want to. I'm CEO of Ecomi. I'm not too sure. CEO of VeVe. I don't want to say CEO of Ecomi because I'm not too sure. Said they were only wanted to be on pace to get 60,000 users this year. And I know they said they had over 2 million app downloads, but that was like maybe a month ago. I'm thinking we're probably edging in on 3 million. And in hindsight, that is so small to in comparison to VeVe's biggest potential. There's a lot of cool things I want to talk about on this YouTube channel, and a lot of interesting topics, a lot of speculation. But the most important thing I want to do is just build a community that is going to, ride this journey together. Because like I said, this journey thus far, it's been 9 months, has changed my life, I can say. And I think still we're very early and has the potential to change a lot of other people's lives. I think even next year, this time, if you get in this project, you're probably, fairly early, depending on how much VeVe actually blows up. We don't know what VeVe has in store for us. The app is still, very new. Like, it feels like a beta app still, where they're still testing everything. You can't even cash out your money in VeVe, which is a large reason on why a lot of big players probably haven't entered the app yet, which is why they can't take out their money. Which is why a lot of big players haven't entered the app yet. Yeah, once big players can enter in the app, once your favorite celebrity can own, the first ever Batman on VeVe, it's going to be a flex. And I'll tell you the main reason why this app is going to blow up is because on the blockchain, there is never going to be a first appearance 3D Batman again. Never a first appearance Superman again. Never a first appearance Gru again. These are the very first ones that are going to be written in history. And 10 years down the line, 15 years along the line, these characters are going to exist, and the first appearances are going to exist, but there'll also be 10 other appearances. Everyone's going to be chasing the first one, because you know what the first one is now? it holds the biggest value, but it's also the biggest flex. And we live in a society today where people want to have the best things. People want to have materialistic things. When we're in the metaverse, people are going to want the best things to show off to their friends, which is why people who are in VeVe right now, who are able to get all these first appearances, are going to benefit so much in the future. It's crazy to think about. I mean, a lot of these first appearances have like 10,000, only 10,000 editions. 10,000 editions. In the place you live, there's probably way over 10,000 people. Way over 10,000 people who are going to have VeVe on their phone. Way over 10,000 people who are going to be looking at the first appearance Superman all day long that are going to want it. And, you know, us now, we are seeing the prices, and we are the population of people who have the chance to buy these things at amazing prices, even a couple $100s, $1,000. These are amazing prices. And, you know, if you can see that now, then the opportunity is right in front of you. And that's kind of, after the Disney drop, that's kind of what I saw. Once that Homer and Bart went up to $700 the second day, I think, after I bought it at 170, I said, holy smokes, this is the real deal. This is the real deal. Money is being printed if you're this early. And I'm so excited to create this community and share this with you guys. Nothing makes me more happy than VeVe. I'm telling you that from the heart. Like, I want to be on the app all day long and teach other people about it, let other people know, you know, the ins and outs. And that's what I'll continue to do. I did create a Discord to go along with the Instagram to kind of build the community. There's going to be a lot of cool things there. The raffles will be held there, raffles that I talked about in the beginning of this video, to give back to the community at low prices, get cool items. But also I'm going to be giving out my knowledge and pointing out things in the market that are undervalued and sharing that with everybody, so everybody has the chance to benefit and get gains and, you know, increase their account size. And, you know, that's the goal. That is the goal. When you're here this early, you have to take advantage of it. And I feel like I've been able to take advantage of it. So I'm going to help others take advantage of it. That's all. Join the Discord. The link is going to be in the description along with the Instagram. Subscribe, and yeah, love you guys, and see you guys in the next video.